Hi everyone, and welcome to another Real Racket review. Today we're looking at one of the most legendary rackets of all time. With over 35 years of history, the #1 selling racket in the world, currently used by Roger Federer, one of my all-time go-to rackets. It's available in stores on September 28th, and if you stay tuned, I'll let you know how you can get your hands on it sooner. I'm talking about the 2020 model of the Wilson Pro Staff v13. We're going to be looking at 3 models today: the autograph model, the 97 and the 97L. Now, Wilson have released 3 models as part of this Wilson Pro Staff 2020 v13 range. The autograph, which is the heaviest model, remains unchanged specs-wise from the previous version. It has received a cosmetic update. The 97 and 97L models have received some technology changes which have improved the overall performance, balance, and really made a significant change to the overall feel of these frames. The autograph model weighs in still at 357 grams and 9 points head light. The 97 is 332 grams strung and 7 points head light. And we step down to the lightest model in the range, the 97L at 306 grams. So what's the technology changes with the 97 and the 97L? We're talking about first the string bed technology. There's been what they call a string mapping technology applied to the frame. We've still got the 97 square inch head. We've still got the 16 by 19 string pattern, but the technology here is aimed at adding more control to the string bed. We've also introduced what they're calling a braided 45 technology. This essentially is aimed at laying the fibers over in a 45-degree angle around the frame. The idea behind this is to improve the feel and the overall, crispness of the racket. Using this model, the 97 I had a hit with, it was very, very crisp. They got rid of that muted feeling that they introduced with the countervail system in the previous models, and they moved back to that traditional crisp, but they've also managed to capture a great cupping response onto the racket as well with great feel. Both the 97 and 97L model have received a minor upgrade to the grip. This change is aimed at making the racket more comfortable and improving player comfort. They've aimed to try and make it a more rounded feel by shaping the butt of the racket and the grip. Don't worry, you can still feel where you are in those grip and shot transitions from serve to volley, from forehand to backhand. There's still great awareness of where you are on the frame. But the player comfort of where the hand joins the butt is drastically improved. It was a really good change. So all 3 rackets have had a cosmetic update, and I really love what's happened here. Wilson have paid homage back to the original Pro Staff colours. There's a very subtle detail of 2 lines running inside the racket that pay tribute to the original Wilson Pro Staff yellow and red colours. Well done to the Wilson marketing team. I think it's great. It takes me back to some great tennis memories in the 80s and 90s. They've also kept the matte black finish, which has been very popular over the last 4 or 5 years, and they've introduced this time at the 12 o'clock position on the racket a more see-through panel where we can see the carbon fibre weave. Overall, they've done a fantastic job cosmetically. They're paying homage to the 80s, maintaining the matte black finish that everyone loves in a modern racket, and they're bringing in all the benefits of a racket of 2020. Now, if you love letting your racket do the talking and you want to get your hands on one of these new Wilson Pro Staff rackets 2 weeks before the release in stores, then click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, head over to wilson.com, register your details, and you can get your hands on one of these new Wilson Pro Staff 97 v13 rackets. Overall, Wilson have done a great job to summons the iconic heritage of the Wilson Pro Staff. They've increased the precision and the feel and the crispness, yet still maintain that beloved classic feel that we know is synonymous with the Wilson Pro Staff range. Overall, if you're an advanced player, you'd be looking at the autograph model. For those up and coming juniors or those people just starting out in tennis, I'd be looking at the slightly lighter model, which is the 97L. For everyone else in between, we're looking at the 97 model. Get down to your local store, take out a demo, go out, try the new Wilson Pro Staff, and if you love letting your racket do the talking, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and we'll keep you updated on all the latest racket reviews. Good luck and good hitting.